The latest from Ranchi, where curfew has been declared. Manish, tell us what happened in Ranchi today.
First, there was some violent clash in Ranchi, and then the police had to open fire at protesters, in which several protesters were injured, as well as in the stone pelting, at least 13 people were injured, which includes several jawans of Jharkhand Armed Police. And right now, there has been a curfew in one part in the main road, and that too on the main road, the curfew has been imposed from Sujata Cinema to Firayalal Chowk. Now the police has put up the barricades to block any kind of regular traffic on the main road, and they are claiming that situation is tense but under control. But of course, this tension was building up for quite some time. And in fact, the police had, appealed to the protesters that to defuse the situation, not to take out the procession. But after the prayer today, Friday's prayer today, a procession was taken out, which turned violent, and then the police had to lathi charge them to control them. They have to open fire in the air, and later on, some protesters were injured, and there was some kind of counter fighting also from the protester side, in which some policemen have been injured. One Jawan has received a bullet in his leg, but now the police team, which is camping on the main road, they are claiming that since several drone camera was also being used by the administration today, so they will verify who has fired at the police who were, trying to control the situation there.
Right, so Manish, it's a case of the protests having turned violent. Any indication this was something that was planned out? Any, political party or organization involved in this? And we're seeing those visuals, some vehicles set on fire. You're saying police had to fire in the air and lathi charge the crowds to control the situation, and several cops are injured.
This call for protest was not given by any political party, but there were several, local organizations which gave the call for protest today. But of course, there was some counter, appeal also by some organizations there, not to, make it a big issue, not to take out a procession, because then the situation might go out of hand. And there was, anticipating this, there was a deployment of forces. But when this crowd really went berserk, they turned violent, then the reinforcement was sent, and then the police had to use all kind of methods to control the unruly mob. Kargi?
All right, Manish, thanks so much for joining us.